It was actually ahead of schedule. I'm so happy with myself. Anyway, hopefully everybody is doing well, and a howdy hello. I don't normally have everything up and running this quick, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves and say that I've actually done something good, because the real question is going to become, does everything work? And then, is it my fault? So, there's that. Anyway, thank you, Donovan. What we are doing today is we're going to be playing around with a mod that I already had early access to for a good long while. But I didn't do anything with it, because I kept saying, well, I'll do this, but I don't want to do anything with it until I have the Death Troopers and then the what? Hey! Thank you. Very kind. Very kind, Titan. Thank you very, very much. I kept saying, well, I don't want to do anything with it until I have the Death Troopers. And then Poncho had 6 bajillion other things on his docket, and he's working on all kinds of stuff. And then he put the Death Troopers in, and I got real excited, because that meant, well, Thomas gets to test the Death Troopers. And then he released the mod, which makes me even more excited, because nothing's more fun than sharing and testing something, or showcasing it, and then being able to say, hey, and you can pick it up right now. So I don't think I have the link to the mod in the description. The link is definitely in the Discord, as well as in a community post. So there's that. And then as well, what we are testing, and I know that there's at least one bug in it, because it's a known bug. We'll also be testing the Advent to Galactic Empire Overhaul mod update. Roland has been putting in a lot of hard work, putting what he learned to good use. So we've got that as well. So we are going to be doing Empire versus Empire action mostly, maybe some clones if we really want them. But not necessarily a series. We will do a series with this. Is this on Twitch? No, I meant to figure out. There's a multi-stream option, but I don't know how it works yet. I'm looking into it, but not yet. We're not. That's funny. So, hello to Titan, who kindly already super chatted, and hello to Donovan and Miguel, I believe is probably how that's pronounced. Donovan again. Alexander Blank, Deutsch Redneck, RNS himself, and then Jack giving me an amazing story. All right, so we're gonna play it on veteran. That's probably too hard. We are there's two options. So I feel like I'm in a sponsored segment, but I'm just excited. There are two options for the rulers. There's the Sith Lord's rulers, which I think is like, oh goodness, what? Darth Vader. I think it's Darth Vader, somebody else, and Darth Sidious. There's a third one whose name escapes me. And then there's bounty hunters. I'm doing the bounty hunters because they're supposed to be easier. Not that we'll see any rulers in tonight's stream. I'm not entirely sure if we will or we won't. We are playing with the RPG Overhaul mod, and due to that reason, we will grab Origins here. And because I don't really want to care about this, we'll link the scheme and Grim Horizon, because we can. Start without Iron Man, because never really should use mods and Iron Man at the same time. Hello, Molten. Okay. It's entirely probable that we're going to start everything, and I don't care, Shen. And then, something's going to be not working, or I'm going to still have a mod on that shouldn't be on, or... And then there is one known bug, which is fixed, just not in the build that I'm using. Which is several units can fire rockets through rock faces. So, cover may not really help us much with the rockets. We're like bunker busters. Okay. I'm gonna quickly listen to my audio, make sure I'm not too loud. Okay. I'm gonna quickly listen to my audio, make sure I'm not too loud. Alright, yeah, we should be good.
Without any reported casualties, we can't hope for a better outcome.
Oh. Okay. I'm not really carrying a whole lot. about these. I just didn't want someone to be a Jedi. I didn't want someone to randomly pop in with Force user. That would be annoying. So go with someone who likes explosives, maybe? Try to do this quickly so that we can actually get to the meat and potatoes of why we're here. Okay. Everyone's gonna look silly. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by RNS and Molten. They can't stay for too awfully long. That's alright. It's Thursday. Doing this tonight because tomorrow is July 3rd, but it's also Friday, which means that we're going to have family over tomorrow. And then July 4th is July 4th, and then it's Sunday, and then we're all the way on Monday. What am I doing? Let's get an Inquisitor. So let's go ahead and get an Inquisitor here. Because we're doing Empire versus Empire mostly, which means I need the Force user wherever that is. And then we'll pick the... There is a Praetorian ability. Starting to get used to these. I'm starting to remember them all, which gives you extra aim on that. So you will be our Force user, or Inquisitor, I suppose. And then... There's like an oversight. Though it really would behoove of me to get some kind of medic, so we're gonna work on somebody who's gonna be a little harder to kill, perhaps. Trying to do this quickly is impossible because I'm trying to read and then remember what everything is supposed to be, and alright, anyway. Got bonds that I could care less about at the current moment. So, ignore. The big thing that we are... Oh, you shush. Big thing that we're looking at is what just released today. Now, there is also a Shore Trooper... Why am I here? There's also a Shore Trooper mod. Which is also ponchos, but I think it's like Shore Trooper Armory. Which is up here. What are these? What are you from? You're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 default helmets. That sounds like a bug of some kind. Anyway, so there's the Shore Troopers as well, which has been out for some time. But in this mod, we've got the Stormtroopers. He toned the green down just a smidge, which is nice, because they were really green. Then we've got the Nova Trooper helmet, which is colorable. So we can make that black and gold if we wanted to. Shadow Trooper, which is obviously colorable. Shock Trooper. Stormtrooper Commander. Then the Incinerator. And why I'm so excited, the Death Troopers. Which is my favorite armor design in all of Star Wars. So, be mad at me if you wish. And don't like the Disney Star Wars if you wish. But I don't know why. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just grab a trooper here. And then we'll go ahead and design our default fella here. Yoink. There we go. So I believe he did this mod similarly to how he did, yeah, it looks like it. He did the Mandalorians, which was the undersuit is part of the main armor. That's not what I want. I don't want the Shore Trooper. Yeah, he certainly did. I played with this ever so mildly earlier today. I think they look great. I can't just wait to miss and be like, you know what? I'm not even mad. You can't be mad when your Stormtrooper misses. Alright, so we'll give him the E11. I've also got this mod, which looked really cool. Gives you different Destiny weapons, which I think is awesome. Anyway. Let's give you the correct looking pistol. Don't they just look so good? I don't know. That's going to be the stream. You miss it when I do the showcases and I record them because I cut out a lot of me just ogling. I did it a lot with Dim's mods, and I'm going to keep doing it. There's two blasters. There's the SC-14 and there it is, the RK-3. We don't have scout troopers yet. Let me look at the chat really quick. I didn't mean to ignore you guys. Ah, you weren't late, Gachi. You were like 2 minutes late. I'll never blame. Death troopers make me so happy. They just make me happy. Did I just design our force user? Stormy. Make uniform global, and then I don't have to care anymore. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our... I don't have all the mods that I really want. So I'm actually just going to use a Star Killer armor, which Dim made. And just call it a day. That way I don't have to design the face, and the armor is still Star Wars-y. Ish. And we can just call it a day. I kit bashed an Inquisitor, and in my opinion, he looked really cool. I think I need to build lightsabers. I think. Yup. So for now, we'll just give him a katana and call it a day. Although, actually, until I get some abilities, I don't really feel that there's a big need for that. So we'll just give you the E11 and have you be my Inquisitor with a gun. Alright, so one other thing that we are going to do is go into our mod settings here for our, well, narrative control for one. Bad for narratives. No narratives. And get to turn it all off. RPG general settings. I didn't even know that was there. What I need is the squad select so I can crank up the squad size to 8. I think is what I want. 8. Give me 8. No, 8. I said 8. 8. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Squad larger than 9 can cause issues because the spawn points only support 9. So, back to save. Thank you. Hello, Bagel. Alright, so we've got our Inquisitor who's not wearing the correct armor yet. I understand that. We will stick all of our guys into the correct uniform here. Except you. I've got all kinds of incorrect character pools that I did not bother to try and get correct. So we'll fix people's names. Because obviously we're getting Space Marine names here. And other clones. And so we're putting everyone into the Stormtrooper armor for now. And then we will definitively get our 2 other higher level people. And make them our beloved Death Troopers. Now if your Inquisitors use DC-15A. Okay. Cool. I'm going to take your word for that. Peek a nose. If you ever have the nose stick through, which is evidently an issue, you can use the completely invisible male head. There you go. Problem solved. Oh, they look so pretty. They just make me happy. Okay. Alright. So we'll get our Death Troopers. We'll just leave one of our Death Troopers wearing nothing. I mean, other than the default Death Trooper armor. And then give you guys the larger pistol there. And then for this guy, and we'll fix the names in a second to make everything just a little more accurate in the voice as well. And then you Fiddle faddle. You're probably saying, why didn't you do any of this ahead of time? I didn't think of it. And then you will put in the correct as well, and then we'll go up here. And I think... Like I said, I looked ever so briefly earlier, and I don't remember. Yeah. So there's that. So you get some of that gear, and then we can put that torso gear of... There's the full pauldron. So we'll stick that whole pauldron on there and fix your loadout very briefly, and we'll have and I'll be so makes you so happy. All right. Booyah. They're just so pretty. Okay. Yeah, nothing about Rebels made sense to me. Why they were understandable in Rebels is beyond me. Donovan told me that Inquisitors use DC-15As. Is that the pistol? I'm trying to remember what's what is difficult. No, it's not the pistol. Must be the gun itself. Do they use these? Yeah, it is. Because that's how they are in the original movie. I had to look it up. But wouldn't you know it? They're dark green. So there you go. They went very much for how the armors looked in New Hope and by extension then Rogue One. But yeah, the little lenses are actually green. So there you go. There's your little Star Wars trivia for the day. So you are our resident explosives expert for now. Grenade launcher, there it is. Okay, anyway. Purge troopers do use the DC-15s. And he has said that eventually he will put Purge troopers into the game. Poncho has. But you can basically make Purge troopers now. I mean, for the fun of it, let's go ahead and do that. Because people didn't actually tune in to see me do anything but just ogle over Poncho's work. Anyway, it's actually not that difficult to make. Let's see. I need the airborne helmet. Tinted helmet. Hang on, I need a picture. We'll get at least one here. This may be almost completely possible. We don't have the markings needed on the inside of the helmet right here. These should be a different color, and they won't be. We might be able to completely do this. Let's see here. Now I'm just committed to figuring out what exactly we need to do. So we need clone trooper tinted arm, and then the right arm needs to be tinted as well. Tinted arm, there it is. As far as the torso goes, it's also clone trooper tinted, isn't it? And then the legs. Well, let's look at the 5th Fleet Security. No, it doesn't have the marker, so we'll just go with tinted as well. Now, for the torso gear, now that this mod's released, it has pauldrons. Now we need the basic tintable secondary. And then for torso or thigh gear, we need the... Well, there's Death Trooper hip gear? Well, I need to fix that. We need... secondary tint. Then this just needs to be... I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm not ignoring you on purpose. this just needs to be some dark red look there. Would you look at that? You can basically make them already. Although, depending on where I look, they're a light gray, not this dark black. So, well, that's not like this, depending on where I look. But I'm just going to leave them completely dark for now. We'll fix the names in a minute. But, anyway, there you go. Not too oh, wait. It'll be the Empire, or the Republic symbol, but I can put on his left shoulder here. Oh, there's a couple things we need to do. So we need to do the field patch. This one. And then on the right shoulder, we need to put the ammo arm pouches. Just look at that. Okay, let's go back to the live chat to see that everyone's left. That's half the time when I do that, it's like, oh, well, they'll be gone. All right. I like the purge troopers. I think the design is cool. Obviously, we don't have the red visor, and there should be some markers there, but you know, we'll just give them PT because why not? And some numbers, and there you go. His voice. Just because I don't want the clone voice, we're gonna go with the Death Trooper voice, even though it's not actually correct. Death Trooper. And I will not be this careful on all of them. So if someone starts griping at me in the comments, that'd be why. Okay, cool. Alright. Then we've got Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Anybody got a good Inquisitor name off the top of their noggin? We could technically leave it a number. I don't have the right voice, so everyone's gonna sound like. Okay, I almost called him Bob as it was, Donovan. It took every fiber of my being to not call him Bob. Also, I'm gonna fix his colors. I don't like this gray look that we got going on here. I was gonna go with black, but we've got a whole lot of dark colors. Yeah, let's do that. Then we'll do the under suit as black. This guy almost looks like a Sith trooper as it is. Decimus. Alright, I kind of dig Decimus. I do like Decimus a lot, actually. So yeah, let's do that. Not Decimus. 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 He'll probably be dead before we have a lightsaber, but that's okay. Galactic Empire. Galactic Empire. Galactic Empire. I'm so happy that Galactic Empire's at the top. Alright. I know it's just refreshed clone armor. I still think he looks cool. That's just me. Anyway. Inquisitor Wazowski. Only if it's Mike Wazowski. Anyway. Alright, so we'll... You've got a... Soldier bond with whom? Look at the Inquisitor doing work with his underling. Okay. Soldier bond with the Templar, because reasons. We're not going to use the Templar. Although a Sith Witch could work as a Templar. Anyway. Also, if we're kitting you out with all your gear, we need to kit you out with all your gear. I didn't realize that I'd skipped some, but you should have hip gear. Do you have shin gear? Shin gear. You don't have shin gear. Disappointing. I don't think you've got enough gear, man. He's got the sonic imploders on his hip. Yeah, the Inquisitors had names like the Seventh Sister, and I hated it, so. Not really hear that often, but how can I get a trooper in here? During this stream? Say, I want one. And then we'll honorarily say that one's yours, or something. I kind of want to keep Liberator, actually. I like that. Alright, anyway. We'll come back to that. We'll do more in a moment. But really what we want to get into is the fighting.
Commander.
Because this isn't a series, this is just showcase, so. I don't care about you. Broke the game. And yeah, we still have... I don't suppose by any chance that I can just... Darn it! This has nothing to do with the mods that I'm using and everything to do with a horrible bug that exists within... Dadgummit all, we'll be right back. Had a sudden realization that I don't like too much. The game keeps track of how many campaigns you've done, and evidently this is at least my 136th started campaign. So there's that. Anyway, there was an autosave, but what we kept, I don't know. Oh, thank goodness. Really didn't want to do that again. Alright. Cool. So what I did is you can totally glitch the game out by hitting escape too many times before it like finishes. Now I can skip that. But it thinks that you've already exited out, but then it also glitches that you're on this thing, and it can't even. So what we'll do is for Jack, Donovan, Titan, who all want clones, and evidently Bagel wants, or stormtroopers. I'm so used to saying stormtroopers. We will. Hey, there we go. Up here, let's build a guerrilla tactics school that we really don't need because we're cheating our way through this. We're not completely cheating. I'm gonna play the missions for reals, but I'm gonna try and test and look at several of these things all at once. So we're playing on veteran. So we'll see how hard it is. I can take more troopers, I'm not going to. But okay. There it be. So he reworked a lot of things. There's new enemies. All in Legends canon. So we won't actually see any Death Troopers or Purge Troopers or anything like that. He has considered... Go away, we don't want you. He has considered doing otherwise, but... it just looks so good. Come here. Stick you in the correct... There we go. And then... So we'll take a backup contingent of 3 rookie stormtroopers. It will make life a little easier. I do recognize that. But I would like to get the guys leveled up a smidge so that we can be, oh, hey, well, here's a heavy gunner and here's a shock trooper. We'll put this guy in the incinerator stuff. So. Okay, and plus I want Decimus to get leveled up so that we can actually have some force abilities. That would be exciting. Alright, so we will go ahead and put some call signs on people very quickly. If you're still watching, we're not going to wait supremely long, but Donovan, Jack, and Titan all wanted Marines. So, also please tell me if the stream is getting choppy. YouTube's telling me that's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth connection, but my internet is fine, so we'll see if it's YouTube being or not. And then we'll also see if people are going to give me their call sign that they want. And whether or not they want a Stormtrooper or a Death Trooper. Because I'm going to leave Liberator on this Purge Trooper because I think it's a cool nickname. Anybody? Is the stream frozen? No, it's still moving. Nobody's commenting, so we'll... I'm the ferret that kills the false. But who do you want? While I wait, we'll go ahead and fix some people here. I want to say that Stormtroopers have TK, which has never made sense to me, because at least CT is Clone Trooper. But, oh great, one of our Clone Troopers' call signs is Ferret. That's great. That's great. Fear me, for I am Ferret. That's silly. Like a Death Trooper. Call sign, my friend. Until we run out of people. In which case, you can't. Titan Death Trooper. Well, I'm gonna give Titan the Death Trooper simply because he's super shattered. So if Gacha wants one, then is this a ploy to get money? Not exactly, but you know. I jest, but I am giving it to him because he's super chatted. And I need to fix the voices as well. There we go. Oh, So, I adjusted you, right? Nope, stop that. Okay. So now we'll do you. Yeah, it's all Galactic Republic, but don't at me. I swear, the guy that does the voice acting for the Purge Troopers did the voice acting for Sev. I'm telling you, it's the same guy. Also, there's only 2 Death Troopers, and we're only going to take 2 on this one. And Titan Super Chatted again. Thank you very, very much. Stormtroopers do use the TK. Did I switch everyone to TK, or some of you still... CT. TK. Never made sense to me, because I thought maybe it was trooper number, but it starts with a K. Anyways. Blank wants the first Nova Trooper. We'll just call Shade here Blank. And we'll make him, if he survives, the first Nova Trooper. Go. Oh, that was late. That scared me because I already thanked him for it. Okay. Well, we can only... There's only 2 Death Troopers, so we're only going to do 2. And they're both taken, so... For now. Doritos late! How dare you? So... Everyone wanted the Death Troopers. I don't blame them. But we'll make, Samurai. Alright. They don't all have the right nationality, but that's okay. You can't see that most of the time. Okay, so... Our Inquisitor with a gun. Don't hate me. Our Inquisitor with a gun is taking a Purge Trooper, Titan. So Purge Trooper, Liberator, Death Trooper, Titan, and Ferret. And then they're being backed up by 3 Bucketheads. Here we go. Dorito wants the first Shock Trooper. One of these guys is going to be an Incinerator Trooper. Now, from what I can see in the screenshots, the troopers haven't been messed with much that we're going to see at the start here. So we'll have to see. I turned off all of the... everything. T3 disintegrate... I disintegrate barrels. I discriminate against barrels. That's interesting. I'm a future Death Trooper. Don't forget that. Okay.
Signal triangulation is locked in the
more Purge
location of a
Troopers.
hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the
Did the stream die?
progress is our high relay before
Yeah, it
they
did.
complete the transfer. Terminate any
Do I not have Wi-Fi? If we're back, I don't know it at the current moment. The Wi-Fi could be down, I suppose. That's possible. No, I still have internet. I still have internet, so... Unless I don't have any upload. No, we still have upload. It is YouTube. Yeah, weird. Okay, well, we should be back. Refresh the page. And it should be back. Here we go. Strange. Okay.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to
Okay.
each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow. Copy.
I'm gonna charge forward with our bucket heads here. What troopers are available? Excellent question. I don't know if I did a showcase or not. I feel like I did, but now I don't remember. So we've got the standard stormtroopers, shock troopers, incinerator troopers, Nova troopers, shadow troopers, and death troopers, obviously, and the they're called commanders in this, but I feel like oh, we have interrogation droids now. who replace sectoids. And the only reason I know that is because
Affirmative.
when I do a series playing with the Empire, and I'll probably do like an Empire Civil War. Blah, blah, blah. There's a few mods that I'll be using. Like, for example, our Jedi will speak in a different language, or our Inquisitors will speak in different languages. I gotta know. And if you're using either of these mods, a better F1 mod is a mod that is not required, but I seriously recommend it. Okay, so they can shoot. They do 3 to 4 damage, evidently. Pretty good aim. But they heal. But they still take... They're still not great when it comes to taking a sword hit.
I copy.
Listen to the custom sound effects. I'm going to shush for a second. And I'm going to turn my mic completely off so I don't accidentally blow your eardrums out. But if you want to turn your volume up, I recommend to do that because listen to the... There's a custom sound effect that makes me so happy. Okay, it's a little harder to hear than I thought. And I'm talking softly in case anyone still had me. At this point, you should recognize that I'm not gonna. Alright. Alright, well, shout out to our 2 troopers over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and have, who's got the best chances at hitting? Probably one of our death troopers. Oh, no. It's our Inquisitor. So our Inquisitor's gonna take a shot at this droid here. You can kind of hear the sound. So there's an Imperial Army trooper. Got a new icon. Alright. Oh, he missed. That checks out. Okay. You got this, Samurai. Who spelled incorrectly. This is an FYI. And I didn't rename this clone, but I feel like it's Doritos.
Right away, sir.
Were they? That's... I thought they were 501st, but you might be. You're likely right. Alright.
Roger.
Alright, Stormtrooper Blank.
Don't look at me, pal.
Why am I so supposed to...
Is this drill or something?
I'm not even mad that he missed. 'Cause I feel like I can't be upset that he missed his target.
Advancing.
Okay.
Roger that. Acknowledged.
Was a pun intended? Missed point blank. I don't know if it was intended, but it's certainly there. Okay. So we got Purge Trooper, Liberator. That's a cool name. Alright, blank. See anything? And the Stormtroopers are using Poncho Stormtroopers, so they were completely redone.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
Got the Imperial Army officer, Imperial Army trooper. Uh-oh. Blank might take one for the team here. Nope. We're good. Okay, well, we're kind of good. That's the plan. It's always the plan. Alright, let's pull our purge trooper up. What do we got? I say... let's not hit either target with our grenade, but we will get rid of both covers. Okay, well, we'll get one of the covers. Alright, blank. Redemption. There you go. Alright.
Acknowledged.
Let's just hold the Inquisitor back. Let's pull Titan around here, because we're feeling extra kaboom. Well, it was part of the plan. You distracted them with your body. Yeah, but we've got to fix that typo. I don't know if you misspelled it and I copied it, but that seems awfully blamey. That sounds awfully, it's your fault that I'm a moron kind of thing.
Right away.
So I'm pretty sure I just misspelled it. There's an A in Samurai somewhere. Besides at the beginning.
This way.
Okay.
Advance.
Have the Inquisitor pick up the goods. He very much looks like a Sith trooper. Not the new ones, but like the really old Sith troopers.
I copy.
The alien transmission
Thank you,
is still active and
AI.
we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out ASAP.
Copy.
Hoorah! Shmurry.
Menace 1-5, we confirmed
Oh.
destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Don't know where the rest of the enemies are.
Support
So.
order acknowledged. Moving to that area, sir.
Still waiting for somebody to put 2 and 2 together and call it Siri. Alright. Mr. Not Scary call sign. Where exactly are the rest of the enemies?
We'll check it out. Right away. Order acknowledged. Affirmative.
Shout out to Blank not taking cover.
Great. I copy. Hold the line. Copy.
Alright, there's the rest of the Imperial Army troopers. I think their armor got updated a little bit here. I couldn't swear to that, but I feel like that's true. Wow. Look at you hitting a target. It's Doritos, whoever's Doritos' name is, whose name I do not recall at the current moment. I gotta call it. I gotta name him. Did he give me a name? He didn't. Give me a name, Dorito. Anyway. Alright, what do we got? Got tactical nuke from Titan. Achoo. He had cover, and now he no longer has cover. Let's pull Liberator around. Let's see if we can get a solid shot from him. Probably not. Ooh. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, I think Blank's right.
All hostiles are down and the area
I don't have a
is secure.
change list. I really should have a
Confirmed.
change
Mission
list.
accomplished.
Well, there's never really going to be too much of an issue because we had 3 more people than we're supposed to this early on in the game. Shout out to the one TK who hit both of his shots, so he gets MVP. Stormtrooper. Alright. Umbral ferret. That's not better. I gave my boy the name Dancer. Oh, that's right. Bagel, we will make a Shannon Stormtrooper just for you.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for
I think there were.
standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world.
Ugh,
The remarks
I wish
followed
this
a
turned
moment of
off.
silence for peacekeepers slain by
Just
ex-cons.
give me the music or give me nothing at all. Ah, blank, you're fine. Okay, never mind the fact that you just fell over. Okay. Here's something dangerous. Do we want... I don't remember who wanted to be what. Let's see here. So... those 3 people who have Stormtroopers, please tell me what yours are supposed to be, please. Okay, well, just defaulted to giving him those abilities. That was kind of it. Okay. The answer would be Shock Trooper. Donovan wants a Death Trooper. We'll get yours. Oh, we might actually make yours one of the blue guys, just to... Waha. Okay, so Shadow Trooper, Shock Trooper, and... Okay, stop. Oh, great. Now Blank freaks out when he misses. Blank Nova Trooper. That's what he wanted. Okay. Nope, it gave you what it gave you. Oh, maybe it didn't. Oh, okay, it didn't. Alright, so you're going to be a Nova Trooper, so a little bit of extra oomph to you, and a little bit of better aim, given you have a tendency to just freak out when you miss. Also, we're just going to heal all soldiers, because ain't nobody got time for that right now. There we go. Okay. Alright, now if I recall correctly, Nova Troopers have the colors of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they have a pauldron, which is a thing. But I cannot recall what the color of the pauldron is. Guild. Looks like they use clone weapons too, but... Alright, so we don't want... Probably want basic second... Yeah, let's try that. So we'll go with the black arm. Nope. So the secondary color is all this. Well, the more you know. So I wanted full primary. There we go. Yeah. Looking good. I mean, we could. Novas have T21 light repeaters. I think that's a weapon. That's something that I can do. That's a thing. Looking snazzy too. as the pistol goes, we'll give you kind of that scout trooper RK3 blaster. Looking good, my guy. All right. So, hang on. Hang on. We got this. I got this. Stop that. All right. No, bad. And then samurai, who's spelled wrong. I gotta fix that. Nickname of SAMURAI. There we go. That looks better. Then we're gonna change your voice to this. Because you want to be a death trooper, and I can't blame you because they're awesome. And then if there's too many death troopers, it's not my fault. So everyone can blame everyone else. Just play the blame game. Blame game. Ugh, words. All right, and then let's see. So blank is our Nova trooper. Samurai's a death trooper. This is supposed to be dancer, and he wanted to be something that I don't remember at a moment. Shock trooper? Maybe? I don't remember. Yep. Okay. Alright. Depending on what you look at, depends on what weapons these guys used, but and these are tintable, as you can tell, so if you really want to go ham and have a pink Stormtrooper squadron, that's totally something that you could do. I'm not going to do it in this stream, but okie dokie. Man, look, it's sharp. If you need a commander for the sake of variety, you could name him Stutters for the ultimate irony. Alright, I'm thinking that what I was going to do is no longer relevant because he can't hold it. Yep. Alright. I thought this said Tiny Dancer, and that's going to be stuck in my head for a little while now. Okay. So I went to the bother of getting you the right gun and everything, and this is how you... Okay, and then... He wanted him to be a sniper, which we can do. I just need to remember, is it irregular? Low cover counts as high cover? No. Is it militia? 3 aim, that's what it is. Alright, you want him to be a sniper? We make him a sniper. That's how that works. Sniper rifle. Whisper of the Worm. Man, it's a good looking gun. Anyway, the D... Yeah, let's do that. Looking sharp. Anyway. DLT 19s for the majority. DLT 19s is the other heavy cannon, but I can't... Oh yeah, I can. Again, I'm dumb. Alright, let's go with... There's like oversight or something. It gives everybody shredding. Except him, ironically. Let's go with... Overseer. There it is. And then... plus 20 aim on Overwatch shots. Let's go with that. Because I want to say... Right? There's like a cannon DLT 19. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. It's just. And we've got everybody else, but as people want stormtroopers, I'm certain they'll speak up and tell me, I would like a stormtrooper, please. All I know is one of them's taken by Bagel, because Bagel wants a Shannon stormtrooper, and at some point I'm going to have to give up and give him what he wants. Because it's been too long since we've had a Shannon. Oh, you want your name to be changed to Altarimus? Mr. Stutters wants a thingamajig. Oh, bro wants... Okay. My bad. It's inspired. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Alright, so we've got a scientist. I'll take it. No, I don't want more rookies. Give me supplies. So we'll grab a buckethead and call him Altarimus. Altarimus. I got there. I'm awake. Also, I don't have the Death Trooper mod on, so these will just be normal lost because I'm a moron. That's my bad. He looks so good. Anyway, alright, you need the correct weapon again. I'm not going to take my Inquisitor because he's useless. And he's taking up spots that can be used by cooler looking people. Alright, Samurai, because we've got 3 Death Troopers, because why not? Ferret's getting retitled to not Ferret. Oh, Terimus. Don't know what that means, but okay. Alright. So we've got our guys. Mr. Stutters wants a guy. So quickly fix. We're just kind of doing this as we go as compared to doing it all at once, which is boring. It makes everyone leave because they're like, what are you doing? I didn't come here to watch the Stooters? 501st Trooper with the half blue line going down the helmet? Yes, sir. I hate the orcs. The orcs are stinking evil. It's flagged as one, but not in my headcanon. Alright, Stutter gets... I could swear somebody wanted a Shadow Trooper. Someone said, I want the first Shadow Trooper. Right? So I don't want to make this guy a Shadow Trooper if that's the case. We'll make him a Short Trooper and just call it a day. Oh, well, Jack did. But he's got a Death Trooper, so that's not my fault. Alright. So Stutters gets to be a Death Trooper, or a Shadow Trooper because... reasons. Also, when it's gray, it just creeps... Oh, neon pink. I support this. I'm not doing it, but I support this. A Stutters wants... I'm so confused. Everybody wants everything. I don't remember what anyone wanted. Alright. So make him a Shadow Trooper, at least for this mission. Although it sounded like he wants to be a commander as well. That's right, you want Commander Stutters. I'll make you a Shadow Trooper for now. But we might change our tune later. I wonder what weapons Shadow Troopers typically use. Not that it really matters. He's a rookie. I can only put so many guns on him. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Well, we're going to make... Well, if Vincent... Actually, you know what? Okay, I can do this. Vincent didn't care what name, so we'll make Stutters the thingamajig. And we'll call it a day here. Anybody else want a Stormtrooper? Just when that time comes. Shadow Trooper Commander Stutters. Alright, what the heckaroo? Oh, I hit F11 by accident. Alright, that's what I did. Nope, that's not the commander. I need to go down too. That looks so good. Anyway, let's grab the blue. Stutters. Alright, well, we'll just grab another rookie here. Whip out the TK and the correct voice, which is at the very bottom. I actually need to check Stutters, see if he's got the right voice. He didn't. There you go. As far as pistols go, every fiber of my being wants to use those. Gotta wait a couple of months to get your PC. Oh, well, it'll be worth it when you pick it up. Tell you that much. Alright. What do we got? We got Stutters. We got a default. Alright, let's see here. We're taking Liberator again. Yeah, we might switch it back to black. The black did look pretty cool, but at this point I just want to pop a color. I just would like a pop of color in our overall black. Alright. Alright, we've got way too many people, so this mission will be easier by default, but thank you for those who are watching. We're kind of... That's why I'm leaving the blue on our one, because we've got one white trooper, or white armor color, and then one red, one blue, and the rest of the, 8 are some variety of black. So, curse of 3 death troopers. This script's pretty good for orcs. I don't think I've got orcs on. I think this is just default. Man, they look so good!
They're holding their own for now, but it sounds like things are getting ugly down there. The Resistance is asking that we do everything we can to extract their people.
Neonva Trooper? Only if I get to use neon pink and neon green. You want a barrel? I missed barrel. We'll make barrel, because bruh is gone. Or not talking, either one. We'll make... We've got one trooper here who does not have a name,
the Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote...
Oh, you know what? I think I have a map mod on. I'm really lucky that this mod did not, or this mission didn't spawn.
So get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction.
Alright.
The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear. Wait. Are those... humans?
It appears the alien device.
Yeah, at least we don't have the Death Trooper mod on, because then they shoot at me.
Citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay, while maintaining primitive organic functions.
Stutters!
Caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Hit your target, no less. Look at that.
All right, men, load your weapon.
Uh oh, what'd Samurai find? What a nice mission to squad wipe on. I was playing around with commandos a couple days ago when I was making that picture that I'm probably far too proud of. And it's fun to take a squad of commandos. What? I didn't change your weapon? Well, now I feel dumb.
Right away, sir.
Alright. Alright, who's got a shot? Blank does. That checks out.
Support order acknowledged.
Somebody's got a machine gun because I'm a goofball. Or an assault rifle. Checks out. I'm not even mad. Anybody got any Overwatch left? Or did it take all of our guns to take out 2 people? Hey, it took all of our guns to take out 2 people. That's how that works. Don't they? What I'm going to do to kind of showcase the weapons, if you didn't know they've been out for some time, and to kind of the armor and what the game looks like and sounds like with the mods on, I'm going to mute me for at least a couple of minutes once we meet new people. That's what we'll do. Okay. That's good. That's great.
Roger that.
You got this, man. Okay.
Order acknowledged.
Cover is basically useless
Affirmative.
because nobody has guns. And of course, I've got too many people on my team, so this will be super easy. But stutters.
You're dead. I got him. Oh, great. All right, men. Load your weapon.
Okay. We'll
I
just
copy.
get our ammunition.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that's right. There's a slight concern that anytime that Blank misses, he will absolutely panic, and
Support order acknowledged.
we don't exactly know what he'll do when he does panic. Alright.
We'll check it out. Advancing.
I stormtrooper the assault
to that
rifle because
area,
I'm a
sir.
moron.
Is this a drill or something?
Get up here.
Hold the line. I copy. We'll cover you.
I need to get up there.
Acknowledged. Right away. Right away, sir. Advance. Roger.
Alright, what'd you find, Stutters? Oh, brute. Phone overheats itself, but only with Tommy's streams. Well, that's
Yes, Commander.
different. I do stream at 60 FPS at 1080, so it may be the fact that it's trying to stream at 60 FPS at 1080 that it overheats. Maybe taking that down to 720 might fix your conundrum.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you.
Are they?
These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise.
2
Sounds
MBSK.
of combat are likely to draw even more of them. The expedition has limited ammo reserves.
Alright, let's watch this
If
miss.
that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of it.
Ooh.
We need to reach the group before that happens.
Is this a drill or something? Copy that.
if I hadn't blown a hole in that fence, I would have had to have gone all the way around to over there. That's different. Alright, so we'll get everybody up here. Alright. So Lost are going to swarm in every turn, almost every turn. So I'm going to actually mute myself so that we can listen to the guns. And watch me make poor decisions.
They're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving. The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
You're dead now.
You won't be giving us any more trouble.
Look, I've got this under control. I got him.
Everything's under control.
Roger that.
You won't be giving us any more trouble.
Oh, great. Copy. Advance. Support order acknowledged.
Yes, it is. Yeah, as close as I could get. It's not actually part of this mod. It's with the clone. So the Pauldron is in the mod that we're kind of showcasing because it's new, which is the Imperial Armory.
Is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun.
Oh.
We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
That's good. Yeah, so the Pauldron is in this mod. So we're using its Pauldron. What am I doing?
Right away, sir.
In this mod, but we're not using.
Order acknowledged.
Anything else. Yeah. The helmet's not obviously completely accurate, and then we should have the Empire emblem on the shoulder, not the Republic's emblem, but otherwise we're good to go. The Death Trooper's holding off fairly successfully, but
Right away, sir.
here, we'll pull Stutters forward.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna pull everyone else around.
Advancing.
And you keep running towards that. You got this, Blank.
You're dead now.
Woo!
Right away.
Oh, no. Let's put you in Overwatch, and you've got a sight line. Around. We'll put you in Overwatch as well.
Standing guard.
We kind of have to
Support order acknowledged.
cover the 3 frontmen's backs as they run. Oh yeah, no, there's shock troopers, incinerator troopers, Nova, whatever the commanders are, which I thought were just 501st, but evidently they're commanders. Woot! Missing! Yeah!
Bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this.
That's how it should be. We should miss at least half of our shots. Ah, short troopers as well. Yep. Alright. Being honest, Thomas is most excited about the Death Troopers. Because Thomas loves the Death Troopers. Oh hey, we got another way through now.
You're dead.
It's a kit bashed Purge Trooper. So,
All right, men. Load your
but I
weapon.
mean, it's probably the easier thing that Poncho can add. But it still takes effort. And time.
Affirmative.
And coding. So, you can basically kit bash it. So, we needed the pauldron, which we now have. And what I used, the helmet's not technically correct, because it should have a red lens visor thingamajiggy. And then there should be 2 little red markings along the breathing apparatus. But basically...
Copy.
Alright, what do we got? See ya. Right through the wall. Okay.
We'll check it out.
The irony that this
Moving to that area,
specific
sir.
mission is not showcasing a single thing or testing a single thing with Roland's mod is definitely there. There's definitely some irony. Yeah, I don't know if Roland will do that or not. It's kind of got an Imperial Civil War going on here. But what I'm likely going to do when I do the series to add variety is I'll do some sort of civil war of some kind. You got this, Blank. But it'll be a civil war where we can kind of pull the enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing. And put, uh-oh, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Hey, you didn't panic. There is. I just didn't turn it on. I have it downloaded. I just didn't turn it on. Which is just my fault.
Yes, Commander.
As far as I'm aware, he didn't update the Death Trooper mod yet. Will he?
This way.
Probably.
Fine by me. I hate drills.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, if you want enemies to fight, if you don't care that they're not Star Wars, there's a ton and a half of good Advent mods.
Keep pushing towards the evac
And then you can
point.
just say
No
that
matter
they're
what you do, you're
fighting to
never gonna
liberate
make a dent in
the
the
planet
Lost.
for the
There's just
Empire.
too many coming in.
Alright, let's just sprint.
Is this a drill or something?
Or something.
Copy that.
Support order acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Empire versus CIS Remnant. I was thinking about that too. New Republic would be nice.
We've extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight.
That could definitely work. Alright, let's get our rumps out of here. Okay, well, not all of our
We'll
rumps.
check it out.
Most of our rumps.
Acknowledged.
I don't know that we'll ever see Droidicas just because that would require a whole new set of animations.
Right away. You're dead.
I hope he hits these. 'Cause if he panics,
Giving us any more trouble.
Frank's gonna have a whole new set of problems.
You're dead now.
Because he's got anger management issues.
I copy.
Take that, wall. There's 2 Advent conversion mods, both by Roland. One of them is the Imperium of Man from Warhammer 40k, and the other
We
is
successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The
this one,
Resistance will be
the
happy
Empire.
to hear it.
Story 2 overhauls that I'm aware of. Then the CIS is a unit replacer. Who got the VIP? Look at blank. And the VIP. Or the MVP. VIP. Alien versus Predator. Well, we don't have either of those. Although they are working on a Predator mod, last I heard. But like a legit Predator mod.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's
Recruitment quota.
Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their
Their
nearest
nearest recruiting center.
Remember,
Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Oh, they look so good. It just makes me so happy. Alright, stutters. You, my friend, are gonna be a something. It's for sure. It's a something or other. Do that and do a little extra damage for funsies. Blank. Needs Shredder. Moving on. Titan. Needs... Are you my explosives guy? Yeah, you're my explosives. Needle grenades. Do it. Mr. No Name here can get some extra defense and... Where's Pyromaniac? I really need a reason to make a incinerator trooper. Pyromania. Where is the A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P? Found it. I found it. I got there. I'm awake. Now, Roland has not released his, like, Imperial Armory, which is, like, Imperial Armory extras, which include weapons and stuff that have been used. As far as I'm aware, he's not updated that yet. Give Ultimaris tactical sense. Give Liberator some good old-fashioned... good old-fashioned something. Well, we know that they have experience. Purge troopers are good with melee weapons, so I might give him what is this, Blade Master? Extra aim and stuff up close. Got our scientist. Because he's Crusader. Empire versus Imperium of Man. Mm-hmm. That mod is hard. Every person needs to have Shredder, or you're not gonna make it. Okay, you as well need Shredder. Because you're carrying a big gun. And you are a sniper, so keep your long watch. Inquisitor needs a lightsaber. Yes, he does. That's why I can't build a lightsaber until I have proving ground. So there's not an electric staff mod. Wish there was. That'd be nice. I might just put a sword on him and say it's a vibroblade and move about my business. Okay. Now I can build a proving ground. I don't... Nope, come back. I don't think that I've got an engineer to start work on this. Oh, I do. I'm a moron. Oh, right. Don't they, though? Alright, there's that. Yeah, this mod does. But they're not available to us yet. I bet they will be, and when they are, I will equip them. But I, as of this moment, do not have available access to that from Roland. So, would if I could, but I am not able. And no one's gonna get that reference, but if somebody does get the, he would if he could, but he's just not able. Or I would if I could, but I'm just not able. Telling the truth, it's just not able. No one's gonna get that, but on the off chance you do, hats off to you. But no one's gonna get that. Maybe in the replay, somebody will be like, "Oh, that's from." What do we want? Assorted loot. It is from... Where's it from? It is from... Let's see, mod releases. Star Wars Imperial Armory. It's from... Ooh, award. Oh, okay, I'll do it on my later. ILMX Lab. That's all I got. Which I think it's from like Vader Immortal, I believe. Okay. Proving ground. Want my lightsaber. What is it? Give item? I think it's add items, actually. 109. I knew it. It's add items. Add item. There it is. I don't want to mess with it again. Got a couple supplies. Ah, there we go. They look good, too. Alright, who are we taking? Not you. We don't have a lightsaber, so you're not going either. I'm not taking you. I'm wearing the right armor. Alright, Stutters, Dancer, Ultimarius. Probably people are tired. Yup. Alright, so we'll take you, who will be a TK. We'll take you, who will be a TK in a moment. And then you. Uniforms. Stormtrooper. We'll fix you up to look like the incinerator that we want you to be. Small load of millions of I'm not gonna touch on that, but I get that reference. I understood that reference and it was funny. Oh, that broke me. Okay. I'm alright. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was funny. Alright. I don't think we got the incinerator's gear. Pretty sure we don't. We'll get that in a moment. It should be a darker red than the shock trooper. So we'll kind of go with this darkish looking. I'm wearing my orange glasses, but that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think... Hang on, we'll Google it, but I'm pretty sure that we're missing gear for it. Incinerator trooper. That's spelled very wrong. Alright, so they've got a backpack, which we don't have, and a pauldron, which we do have. I feel like pauldrons are like the go-to thing. There you go. So we've got the pauldron. Oh wait, they've got a pull pauldron. One of these. Like we got the little doohickey on the side. It's smaller than this, but it's alright. And then... Well, yeah, let's see how weird this looks, because I feel like it's going to look silly. Yeah, it looks silly. So no, we don't have the backpack for that yet. Still looks mighty fine. We also don't have flamethrowers, because I don't have that mod on. So, you're basically a stormtrooper. A glorified stormtrooper. Okay, let's give you a rocket launcher, because we can. Let's give you a job in our upstart army. And then, you get to be Barrel. And get to have several things fixed about you. I think somebody said to call the incinerator trooper heater, which I can support. All right. It was pyro? Was it pyro? I thought it was heater. I'm a goofball. Alright. Oh, no, no, you're not talking about that. You're talking about the other... You're not talking about that. That's what happens when you read part of a conversation. TK. And then... Bleh. Oh, people said both, was it? Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. Go. Is it too much to wish that we had like a mod that's like, here's a voice, apply it to everyone equally. Alright, TK. Blah. That's what happens when you smack the thing. You don't have a name because no one wanted you. That's sad. Poor lonely guy. I'm going to put the Sev voice pack on the Purge Trooper next time we take him. I don't have him. Alright. So let's fix our loadouts here. Got a whole lot of people with the wrong gun. There we go. Let's not put this on him. Let's at least give him TL50. Ah, they look so good! Right. Well, Jedi Fallen Order takes place before, and I'm referencing an old chat that I saw that I didn't say anything about because my brain hadn't caught up yet. Jedi Fallen Order takes place before, of course, any of the movies, any of the original trilogy. So the Purge Troopers may very well, or the Pyro or Fire Troopers, very well may have morphed into these guys. That's my theory. Donovan really wants Heater to have a Z6. Not entirely sure why he wants him to have Z6. But he really wants it. That's right, you want jetpacks. Ah, by any chance, is it? Nope, it's not. I don't remember the command. There's a command to get the jetpacks, but I had to look in the files to find it. Now I don't remember it. Oh no. I don't remember. I could give him an actual functioning jetpack, but I can't remember what the what its name was. So we can. I don't think I've got a jetpack that will look right. There'll be a butt ugly. Well, maybe it'll look alright. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? It's the jetpack I have. It doesn't work, but there you go. Okay. We've got way too many people on this mission. And that's okay. You know what? Because we like Barrel, we'll make him a heavy gunner. Like we saw in Fallen Order. They still use these 6s. At least in some capacity until they got better guns. No such thing as overkill. Alright. Booyah. Go. We've probably got as many stormtroopers as the enemy's going to have units on the field. I think that I think we might actually get to see one thing that he completely reworked, which was the yeah, the screen's glitched out. It's alright. Yeah, my brain's just completely shut down. Well, I've lost the chat for a second. Come back. Come back. So,
We just picked up an emergency.
oh, that would
signal
be
from one of the
nice.
resistance
That would be
camps.
cool.
The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Well, chat was lost to the void for a moment, but we got it back. Well, midair, we'll never know.
Hostile forces are attacking the outpost.
Alright.
Eliminate all enemy units and protect those
This
civilians.
is a custom map.
Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Couldn't we have come in cool? Like 80s rock music playing in the background. Iron Man style.
This way. Fine by me. I hate drills. Advance.
What do you have against drills? What do they ever do to you?
Roger.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, somebody shows a clone voice. It's an old clone. Evidently that I missed. Thought I got everybody too.
Moving to that area, sir.
Oh,
You have been
let's see what the warlock looks like now.
and I am your punishment.
You get new pictures. They actually have pictures now. Scouts and snowtroopers in the pack? Not yet. Will they?
That's one of the elders
Probably.
chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy
I have
on
not
us.
asked Poncho.
Let's try to take care of it
Other
as
than-
quickly as possible.
Will we have purge troopers? And the answer to that is yes, eventually.
drilled. Go.
This is the map from Shen's
Roger.
last gift.
Roger that.
I like them apples.
We'll check it out. Advancing.
Alright,
Acknowledged.
run over here.
Copy.
I gotta go play Uno. Enjoy. Win.
Covering
go fight win. I do have short troopers. I could have put that on one for variety. I don't think the Chosen got reworked like abilities or anything. So I think they still operate exactly the same. See ya. Look at you hitting your target. Okay. Let's send you here. Send you here. Rescue you.
Right away, sir.
Also, we may have found enemies. We did. There's a Sith Acolyte who now looks different. Has a different face. I don't know what his face looks like, but it's different. There's also... what's your face look like now? Oh, yeah, we can see your face now. Cool beans. He's using a lot of the new... a lot of Musashi's new animations as well. So the idle animations and the...
Advance.
What do we got? Besides... twitches. Heyo! Checks out.
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Order acknowledged.
The one with the wrong voice. Heyo! Oh! Great, that's a thing they can do now. Perfect!
Affirmative.
Just thinking, you know what? I want them to be able to deflect my bullets. Or blaster bolts. Hey, at least we got hit the target.
My
Yeah.
power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
Hoorah!
You won't be giving us any more trouble.
Right away.
Serve your purpose. Spread our message.
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
Wash over the battlefield.
Can't
Support
it
order
just...
acknowledged.
Does it have to wash? Because that just sounds awkward. Honestly, if he had an operational jetpack, we couldn't give him the
Yes, Commander.
correct
This way.
gun. Well, we couldn't give him a Z6 because it would it wouldn't work.
Is this a drill or something? Copy that.
Roland 3710 is the mod author of this, and Lord Poncho 57, I think there's a number after it, who I usually just refer to as Poncho, is the mod author of
Right away, sir.
the Stormtrooper armors that we're using.
Advance.
I know there's like ATSTs
Roger
and
that.
all kinds of
Acknowledged.
issues further in the late game.
Move forward.
We're also only playing on
Copy. We'll check it
a
out.
lower difficulty as well, so. And I know that Roland only used Legends canon.
Destroy
Hey!
all who would defy the
New animation. Oh, and they're ISBs now. Oh, so look at that. It's not gonna hurt any less when I shoot them, but I believe in Roland's Imperial Surplus mod, there are Imperial Army armors. Uh-oh. That's less than stellar. Oh, they're new Dark Troopers. They're like... They don't look the same. Let's just bring you around
The
here.
elders have chosen me, just as they have chosen you. We are both destined to serve their side, to bring their
Don't exactly know why my Warlock imitation sounds like a really poorly done Sylvester Stallone imitation, but
yourself to be reclaimed.
That's the Elder's Warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
ho! Okay, that was
We should feel proud in having died for the glory of the elders.
Say elders one more time. Okay, let's take out this thing. Ow. Hey.
Yes, Commander.
Well, he took that like a champ. I'll tell you what I want. Grenades. Star Wars grenades. We don't have any Star Wars grenades. Alright.
I think we're in trouble.
There we go. You got this. Oh, shot the wrong person. You shot the wrong person. Eek.
You would dare strike me?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I got him.
That looks painful.
They will serve me just as they serve my masters.
I'm pretty sure they got a new backpack. Pretty sure they got like the snowtrooper backpack, which looks much better on them.
The unknown enemy is within.
Okay.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
It
I don't
looks
think
like
speeder
the Chosen
bikes are
knocked
even in
one of
this.
our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that
Did
thing
they?
can move
I
in
didn't
and
notice.
attack.
Heyo.
You have come for your captive friend. And how many lives will you sacrifice for theirs?
None. Alright.
This way.
Dancer has a flanking shot. Bye-bye. Oh, he took that like a champ.
These trifling wounds will never slow my service to the Elder's vision.
I mean,
But rest assured,
I feel like it might.
you will pay for all that you have inflicted.
I didn't even let him finish his sentence.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I think so. The rulers can be either Sith Lords or bounty hunters. I've got the bounty hunters on, but it's an option between the two.
Myself to the Elder's vision.
And I think the Sith Lords are Darth Vader, Sidious, and somebody else. I don't remember.
Myself to a higher stratum.
I'm
I'd say
completely
we
ignoring
owe our
this guy.
people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll
MVP?
be long before we see that thing
MVP?
again, though. Great job, Commander. We sent the
Oh, rookie.
Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Yeah, I'll send the Purge Troopers after him. I don't know that we'll get to them all, so let's see if I can find some of Roland's pictures. So this is in my Discord, so you can go and see them, but here's at least one of the Death Troopers. If that's not scary, I don't know what it is. There he is. Or not Death, I said Death, but there's these guys too. But a lot of these are late game units. Because there are Shadow Troopers and these guys, which is just exciting. So what's really fun is as you go, the Army Troopers are replaced by the Stormtroopers, who are genuinely scarier for once. So we'll see. Hey, Matthew's here. Party can begin. Is it bad that I heard to play the garrison in the voice of Krennic? Deploy the garrison! Because he says it strangely, in my opinion. I just think it sounds weird. Who did I pick? Here. Just to be a stud muffin of a man. Barrel. Barrel. Get your hot shot and an extra health. That never hurts nobody. Oh, shredder. Shredder's fun. Anarchist and what else are we feeling? We're feeling lightning reflex. I'm just randomly selecting them at this point. Stutters. I just realized I don't have a medic. Oops. I have a purifier line, but no flame thrower. That's probably bad. Well, I think I've got the gauntlet actually, so maybe I do. Okay. Let's go with Sentinel. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I think the acolytes are priests. Looking mighty fine too. And I think what a lot of people will appreciate is it's Legends canon. So you won't see any Death Troopers, you won't see any Shore Troopers. Now, he has said in the past, I think in the Discord, if not, then I guess you get to hear this for the first time. Why did I go there? He said in the past that he might do like a plug-in that replaces some people with the new stuff if you like Death Troopers and stuff like that. So you'll see Terror Troopers from... At least Terror Troopers and the Pokey Pokey guys from, I don't remember their names, from Force Unleashed. The Lost are Death Troopers, but canon Death Troopers. When you turn the mod on, which I have not, because I'm a moron. I don't think that there are any psionic people, but we'll take feedback anyways. Let's locate these guys, I guess. Let's send a couple. This is Sharon Baker, who got on the wrong ship and now she's stuck. Yes, Lost or Legend Death Troopers, but they're not Death Troopers, not new Death Troopers. I love almost every armor design that Disney's come up with. A lot of people don't, but I like the First Order Stormtroopers a ton. I think they look awesome. I like the Death Troopers. I like the Shore Troopers. I liked The Force Awakens, alright, and I was a pretty big fan of... I cannot watch those, the new trilogy and consider it canon. I just feel like it's a special story that could have taken place, but didn't. I mean, it did. Until they... I've read some rumors that say that they may completely make that not canon and try again. By using some sort of alternate timeline thing, by utilizing that thingamajig that shows up at the end of Rebels. And if none of that made sense, well, there's a reason. Okay, we need Illyriums. What is it? Add item Illyrium. Dust, I think. I think that's what that is. Yep. Wait, what am I missing now? Zero Illyrium cores. I don't have any. 25 supplies. I've got that. 5 alloys. I've got 19 and 2 Illyrium crystals. But I has it. So, do I need cores? Oh, well, I don't think that there's an S on the end of cores. There we go. It's weird. Okay. Begin that. Put somebody in there. Actually, I bet if I give engineer and then you set it to like 100, which is their skill level, I think that it will do better. Yeah. There's a fun little thing. If you set... So there's like 2 different types of proficiency. And if you do that command to do 100, it's actually the more proficient engineers. I think Poncho discovered that and told me. Yeah, the tank troopers. I like the guys that were on top of the train in Solo. I absolutely love the Sith troopers in the new Legend. Vincent's description of the new First Order troopers are going to make it difficult to look at them the same again. Alright. So let's go ahead and take Purge Trooper. We'll take Blank. Ultimarius again. Barrel's fine with me. Do we need to take you guys? No. Let's take Dancer, who I always read as Tiny Dancer, and I don't know why. Who else we got? We don't need you. Let's grab Heater. We still don't have a Shadow Trooper, though. Alright. Barrel, you get to be a Shadow Trooper. And you're not going to even give me no muss, no fuss about that. No, because this isn't a series. Once the stream ends, I probably won't touch this save file again. And it wasn't rude. Okay. Will I do a series like this? Yes, I was waiting to do a series, and now I can't remember which one it was going to be. Until... this mod came out, and I thought it was farther away than it was. Okay. Alright. Wow. That's a lot of green. Okay. They look so good. It hurts me. Is there? Oops. We're not taking Samurai on this mission, are we? No, but we'll fix that. Oh, Dancer's tired. Why is he there? Yeah, we'll have to fix that. I want a, Oh, I've got a Shadow Trooper. Alright, never mind. That was to me. Oh, I'm not entirely sure that they have a different designation, but... why not? Why not? Switch to that gun, because we can. Alright, And if you've joined in recently, Purge Troopers are not in the mod that we're showing off. The Pauldrons are, and the Pauldrons work with the clone armors that Poncho made. So if you get the Galactic Armory, or Galactic Republic Armory, then you can give them that weapon. I have no medics. Whoops. The epitome of stealth, a Shadow Trooper with a jetpack and a Z6. Yeah. An Empire series? Oh, Blank, I missed your comment. I'm sorry. It's not rainbow time just yet. Honor Guards looked great. I mean, again, I hated the way that the Resistance looked. I thought that all of them looked silly. I know that I'm in the minority when it comes to the First Order Stormtroopers, but I have yet to see an armor from Disney that I have not liked.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact
Or at least
in
a
the
gun.
field.
Oh, well,
A
yeah,
high-ranking Advent officer
that's
was
an armor.
spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
I only put Pauldron on Titan. I didn't want to go to the bother of putting all the gear on everyone. And not all the Death Troopers had the Pauldrons and stuff, so but really the answer is lazy. I'm lazy.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix
Oh.
on the location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Commander, we managed to access
That's
an old reconnaissance
funny.
satellite passing over the AO. We've got a complete picture of the area.
That
There
is
shouldn't be
funny.
any surprises on this
The
one.
only person that landed outside of custom maps for the win. That is comical. That's funny. Alright, well, so much for concealment.
Acknowledged.
Alright.
We'll check it out.
That's
Fine by me. I hate drills.
cracked me up.
Copy.
Did I ever fix the one guy with the clone voice? Alright, well, we're not concealed, so.
Roger that. We'll cover you.
We're picking
Oh.
up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO.
It was a riot
Don't
trooper.
let them get on board that ship.
I don't think that officer is the... Heyo! Blank with the solid. He's no longer standing shot. Poor guy.
You won't be giving us any more trouble.
There's a Sith Acolyte, another army riot trooper. Do the riot troopers have pistols? Interrogation droid and the army trooper there. Oh, there's the officer. He's over here. Or a major. Wow. Alright, pick up the goods. Doritos back.
Order acknowledged. Roger. Right away.
Need to get over to that major.
Roger that.
Yeah. Why is there no fog of war? Was there a sit rep that I missed? I feel like there's a sit rep that I missed. I love how he's nonchalantly walking towards the evac zone, like, yep, I'm not in any danger. Yeah, okay, there is a sit rep for location scouts. Barrel. Imperial Major. Is he gonna, like...
Target identity confirmed.
I missed the sit rep.
That's
Yep,
the
thank you.
general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
There he is. Yes, the best thing that you can do when the enemy's found you is run and hide behind a car. I can think of no better plan. I don't think I can shoot a rocket through a... Oh.
Yes, Commander.
He's fine. We are covert assassins
Right
who
away.
do everything by the books. And we certainly don't use anything that would lead you to think it was us.
-15 kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Don't suppose that the AI will just wander onto my
This way.
kill box of death.
I copy. Order acknowledged.
You know, every time we miss, I don't even get angry.
Doesn't look good.
It's like, oh, yeah, that checks out.
There.
Yeah, rockets pass through the floor. It's just a thing. That's how physics work. Hey!
I got him.
Blank got him. Well, it's almost like they know where we are now. Don't know who gave that away. Certainly wasn't the repeated use of rockets. Ooh. Titan, you little pyro. He's fine. He'll be fine. He's only kind of on fire. It's not a big deal.
Standing guard.
Alright, Mr. Heater.
Affirmative.
You got this.
Don't look at me, pal.
Anybody wanna maybe hit your target? No?
I have a really bad feeling about this.
We're just not feeling it? Just not in the mood to be hitting targets today?
Right away, sir.
I'd like to imagine that every time that barrel climbs up something, because he's got a non-functioning jetpack, I'd like to think that he makes jetpack noises anyways.
Look, I've got this under control.
Is he safe? Is he alright? I don't know where Dancer is. I'm pretty sure he's not dead. And you're down on 8. That would be funny. Because it'd be defense, every shot would miss. That would be funny. So it really would. Why did all the shots miss? Plot armor. Also, I'm playing RPG Overhaul and have not yet once put any resources into anybody's anything.
You're dead now.
Solid shot. Liberator! I wonder what the defense is on this cursed little thing. 15. Oh, it explodes.
Confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Well, we did it difficultly. Barrel got the MVP too. Look at that.
Advent officials confirmed reports today of an attack on a prominent citizen by the criminal organization known
You're not a
as
dark
F.A.Q.
trooper, you're a shadow
Though
trooper.
the
There's a
F.A.Q.
difference.
radicals fled the area soon afterwards, peacekeeping forces assure us they will soon be brought to justice.
There was a dark trooper mod for Battlefront 2 that I'm secretly hoping Poncho gets permission and ports over. That probably won't be what happens. Oh, didn't mean to I mean to do that. I've broken the everything. I've broken it. I've broken it. Nope, I did it again. Okay. Hang on. Nope, I did it again. I got to type something really quickly. Here, you can read the description of the mod. Merry Christmas. There we go. We can abate those fears real quick. Do that and that. Yeah, unless you're cow Kestis. Alright, what are we thinking? Deadeye. Sure, why not? Merry Christmas. Oh! Bond. Fun fact, because it's a Shadow Trooper, Heater didn't know that he was actually holding anyone's hand. Oh, another Bond. Taking out the trash. I don't care about you. No, or. I think it's Doom? No, or Fortress? Yeah, the command to lower this is just strangely named. Don't entirely know that that command works. Oh yeah. Don't be giving me 3 at the start, you loon. Anyway. Make one of the stormtroopers, okay. Probably do one more mission for the stream. We got our lightsaber, we can have our Inquisitor finally. Okay. It's scary, he has no face. Okay. Carry on. Okay. Alright. Let's very quickly level up barracks. Oh, like 12. There we go. Yay for cheats. Okay. Mainly because I want you to be able to have a lightsaber. Where's my lightsaber? I has complaints. Alright, let's give you your force abilities here. So obviously you're a dark Jedi, so we'll give you the classic force lightning and the force speed and force drain. We'll read what these do later. Yeah, that's how the game's designed to be played. Can I please give you... Oh, it's classified under lightsaber. That's how you hold that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we need to fix the super red. That's a bit much. Is there a red with like a white core, or is that just a no? What? Fine, just give me the red. Poor guy's fingers. I didn't realize it gave him a nickname. Okay. Soldier stats. Lots of health. Oh, no, you know what? Let's just go to town on his defense. Wow. It's not go up near as high as I thought it would. Let's take it up to 15. Give him some more aim and 1 health and call it a day. There you go. We'll come back to you. We'll just take you down this path here without reading what any of these things that I'm clicking on do because I'm in a hurry. Alright, let's get a mission to pop, then we'll look at everybody else. But I want that. Fear me in my glow stick. Wolf may have just broken my mind. I don't care. Just get me the... can I make contact here? Let's make contact here. Yeah, I agree. He does look like the old Sith Empire troopers. I love those guys. Carry on, I don't want those weapons. Heyo! Got a mission to spawn. Off of the one guy in bright white armor got the Shady nickname. Alright. So we will customize you very quickly and put the short trooper armor on Shady. We definitely won't be OP at all. Don't worry about that. Go get you your pew pew real quick. I love this gun in Destiny 2. It's the gun that bounces around the... Anyway, pistol. Here we go. Evidently there's a tab. I can hold tab and... What? I've been lied to. You can press tab to autofill. That doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Let's give you some aim. 1 health because we can. You're not gonna need any of this. Stutters, my friend. No, I don't need lots of mobility. I need lots of aim. I should be working on defense. I'm not. But Stutters now has an aim of 108. Let's give him aim 100 and that. Defense! Can I keep going with defense? Oh, plot armor, the man. Oh, no. No, let's not do that because we need those AP to pick abilities, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm definitely reading those. Mm-hmm. Heater! You don't have a flamethrower, but you do have a rocket. Don't think this works with Iridar's thingamajig, but you know what? We're about to find out now. I wonder if I can deceive myself long enough to make me think that that's a vibroblade. Alright. You know, I'm trying to go quick here. It's not happening. Is it bad that I'm still going this path even though he doesn't have a melee weapon? Probably bad. Aim! Alright. This will be a close fight. Good old Shady. Ooh. He's already hard to hit. That's it. Make him infantry, I guess. Let's go. How do you not have enough AP when you're already that rank? I have serious questions. Alright. All the aim. He gets all of the aim. Alright. Never faster. 1 health, a lot of aim, and more aim. This is not going as fast as I had hoped. Are we done? Well, I can't promote you any further, Shady, because you don't have enough AP. That sounds like a you problem, if we're being honest with ourselves. This just became we weren't expecting special forces. Exactly. All right. Can I by any chance build a better rocket launcher? Because I wanna. No. Okay. Oh no! No, I want my Inquisitor. I'm a moron. I'm awake. Let's take one last Death Trooper. I'm torn. I'm torn. So I'm gonna not take him, even though I really want to. I need my Inquisitor. There he is. There he is. And only one nickname will do because this naming system is stupid. There were a lot of Inquisitors. A lot of Inquisitors. Could you imagine a supply raid? You land down, you get your weapons out, and they go, "We forgot the Inquisitor." They fly back. The pilot gets like killed with a lightsaber and thrown in a ditch. Is what do the numbers mean, Mason, a reference to Mr. Sunday Movies? Because if it's not, then I got nothing. Zach is here.
We got a tip the aliens were moving something important through this area on a convoy, and the Resistance managed to disable one of the transports before Advent could regroup.
Hoo-yah!
They're already working to lock down the site, but we can't pass up this opportunity. We need to secure the area, eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover whatever they've got. Menace 1-5, the disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contact.
So in case you're curious, he's the whatever number this is, brother. So his Inquisitor is Decimus, but his official title is whatever that is brother. So, if I understand this correctly, we have force points, and I don't think that they can be gotten again. We can mind control, which costs most of our force, but I think we can meditate and get force back. There's force fear, force speed, force meditation, enter trance, returning, reattuning your connection with the force, but leaving yourself vulnerable to attack. Meditation removes negative mental effects like disoriented days. I think that gets you more. Although it looks like it just takes it, so everything takes it. I don't know. Oh, because I'm on the. Okay, I'm awake. Force speed requires drain the life of targets around you to heal yourself. Oh, that's just mean. So I can drain the hell of the people around me. Chain lightning. Force lightning. I can do this against my own people? What's wrong with me? Also, I really wanna. Not gonna, but I really wanna. Anyway.
Affirmative.
Oh, that's right. You still have the Stormtrooper voice. Oh, well.
Troopers, move in!
Oh, and you still got the clone voice. That's alright.
Roger that.
Fine by me. I hate drill.
Advancing.
Yes. Imperial Army flamethrower. Look at how cool this guy looks. There's a Viper probe droid as well.
Roger that.
Look at this guy. Yeah, we need to take a long look at this guy. Beefcake McGee. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright. What is this ability? What's this? Force jump. Use the force to cover great distances. Wow. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Proceeding.
Okay. I love how it just defaults to my guys.
Order acknowledged.
Like, that's my first option. Like, that's my preferred choice, is to shoot my own guys. Alright, so let's just go ahead and Overwatch all.
Order acknowledged. Standing guard.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's even got a bigger backpack, too. Look at that. Okay, so let's bring him around here. And force lightning. Stop defaulting to hit. How do you miss your force lightning? I have serious questions about how you miss with that. Alright, what obnoxiously OP ability do we have? I have a new mission in this mission. I want to use the bunker buster on what looks to be a bunker.
Yes, Commander.
We just need to get our guys out of the way. Our entire point and job in this mission changed from a get something done to a demo test. We should probably kill the droid that wants to kill us as well. That should probably be up there on the list of things that we should... Ah, the bunker buster is a 2-turn. Fine, we'll shoot this first. Okay, it does not like to be... Oh, that's right, Liberator's there. My bad, Liberator. We weren't going to leave you behind and fire a rocket where you're standing.
I copy. We'll cover you.
Alright, so, for sake of science, wow, there's still some building left. It's an impressive building. Oh, because that's not destructible. That's why.
Order acknowledged.
How exactly are you on fire? I gotta leave you where you are so you don't catch yourself on fire. I don't know, maybe you're more scary lit on fire.
Advance. Support order acknowledged.
So you just meditate on fire, and we'll all fear you a little more. Robo has 2 counts.
Right away.
I think you got it. That building would never talk about you again. I appreciate it. Building really should know better. Alright, so I'm afraid you're going to need to hunker so that you can
Hold the line.
put yourself out there.
Boston hard. Roger.
I don't know what the Death Trooper said for
Copy.
certain, but it sounded like he was saying shoop shoop. Which, now I want to be
This
true.
way. Like we drilled. Go.
Die, Rock! Got it.
Roger that.
Alright, so let's go ahead and just force jump our way to here.
I copy.
That's the equipment we're after. We'll have to do our best to avoid destroying the gear while we secure the area.
Advancing.
This mod makes me happy. Okay, so... And again, do we have to default to our guys? I feel like that's... if I were to force choke you... Again, how do you miss with the force? It even has the noise. That's fun. Alright.
Let's have some
Also, I hate to break it to the Inquisitor, but he's kind of out of position.
order acknowledged.
Although... Nope, need to get him closer. Need to get him closer.
Affirmative.
So I can fire a rocket. Not at him, though. Right. Our Inquisitor's in a bad way here. He kind of outran his support by a metric mile.
Delivering the kill shot. Standing guard. Assist you.
Why aren't you shooting the Inquisitor? Are we too scared to shoot the Inquisitor? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring Blank up so that we can
Acknowledge.
throw a grenade so that we can smack this guy with the lightsaber.
Right away, sir.
Sounds like a plan to me. Bye-bye. Oh.
You're dead now.
Casually holsters the lightsaber that's still on. Lights his pants on fire. What's that? Ah! Nobody shot at him either. Well, that wasn't all the enemies.
Stay small, move fast.
Avoid destroying any critical supplies. Define critical because I'm concerned that Heater has
Right away.
no appreciation for anything.
Copy. Let's move fast. Is this a drill or something?
Alright, so if I force drain, but I turn on take no damage first, what happens? Whoa! Okay, number one, it goes past take no or take no damage, so that's. Oh, it's because I didn't turn on. I feel foolish now. Also, the Inquisitor's having a rough go of it. Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh. I absorbed too much stormtrooper. It's kind of fun that the Viper droids blow up. Poor guy. All right.
Roger that.
Hopefully we don't hit any crucial supplies.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is
We
secure.
didn't need that car.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Shout out to the fact that I'm the reason that we didn't get a flawless. I'm my own worst enemy. That's why there's so many numbers.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have
I
been
wish I could take that
dismissed
tank
as radical
for a ride.
propaganda.
It's no longer armed and operational. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. It excites me that somebody watches them. Alright, well. Probably this weekend, Roland will release the update for the Advent to Imperial Armory. Armory. I think it's really cool. You can pick up the Stormtroopers and the Short Trooper for that matter right now, and there is an official RPG overhaul version to use the Jedi with, which is what we're using. So, and the weapons, everything that I'm using except for the overhaul update is out now, and the overhaul update he's thinking will be released this weekend. So there's not going to be stream tomorrow because it being July 3rd, but a Friday. We're going to do July 4th stuff tomorrow, and then Saturday is July 4th. So we might do something on July 4th. I'm not sure yet. But yes, I think that's going to wrap it up. So if you are watching the replay and you enjoyed it, hitting the like button is always helpful. If you're watching it live and you enjoyed it, hitting the like button is also extremely useful. And I hope that you all have a happy weekend. See ya!